An additional provision of the Clean Water Act, Section 311, makes it unlawful to discharge oil or hazardous substances into the navigable waters and adjoining shorelines of the United States. The enforcement mechanism for Section 311 allows the Attorney General to secure any relief as may be necessary to abate endangerment when the President has determined that there may be an imminent and substantial threat to the public health or welfare of the United States because of an actual or threatened discharge of oil or a hazardous substance in violation of subsection B. The President has delegated the authority to make such determinations to the administrator in such cases as this one involving inland zones. The standard for summary judgment. Rule 56C of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure defines the standard for summary judgment. Courts should grant summary judgment when there is no genuine issue as to any material fact, and the moving party is entitled to judgment as a matter of law. The substantive law application to the case determines which facts are material. The precedent for this was set in Anderson versus Liberty Lobby, Inc., 1986. Also, the district court should resolve all reasonable doubts about the facts in favor of the non-movement and draw all justifiable inferences in his favor. This precedent was from United States versus 4 parcels of real property, 11th Circuit Court, 1991. Also, the court may not weigh conflicting evidence nor make credibility determinations. This is a precedent from Hairston versus Gainesville Sun Publishing Co., 11th Circuit Court, 1993. The conclusion in this case, the plaintiff's motion for partial summary judgment as to defendants' defenses is granted. Defendant's cross motion for partial summary judgment as to plaintiff's claims for relief is denied. Plaintiff's motion for partial summary judgment as to defendant's liability is granted. Plaintiff's motion for partial summary judgment as to defendant's liability is granted in part and denied in part. It is granted as to defendant's liability for civil penalties and denied as to defendant's injunctive liability. Defendant's cross motion for partial summary judgment as to defendant's scope of liability is denied. Defendant's motion for summary judgment as to imminent and substantial threat and mootness is denied. Plaintiff's motion to extend and defendant's motion to extend are granted. Defendant's motion for oral argument is denied. Again, this was a judgment found by Judge Camp, District Judge Camp of the United States District Court of Georgia, Atlanta Division. My source was uslaw.com and wikipedia.com. My name is Christopher Alston.